state ID? Amir?
Oh shit! Sorry, what'd you say?
Could you give me your full name and your state ID?
Yeah, Lang Buddha 1391.
And for brevity's sake, at this time you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state, though I'm sure you can afford it. All right. Would you like any representation at this time?
No, I'm good.
Okay. In your own words, what transpired from the moment you met up with Ray?
Today or just the overall arcing situation?
Yeah, let's go with the overarching.
I met with Raymond a couple of days ago with Penny, and, my security, to discuss what transpired at the Rooster's Rest. Allegedly, known members of Rust had an issue with some woman talking shit about them at the restaurant, so then kidnapped her and ran her over with 2 planes. Anybody that knows
excuse me?
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
They kidnapped a woman and then ran her over with 2 planes because she told them that all they do is shoot. So to prove to them that they don't only shoot, they
found a
ran her
different
over
way
with
to
a plane.
hurt her.
Yeah.
I got you. So we don't shoot. We're gonna attack you with. Okay. All right.
Huh.
Yeah. Anybody that knows me on the streets knows that my golden rule that you never break is you don't fuck with any of my establishments. I don't care what dramas or personal gripes you have with people. You do that off my properties.
Okay.
So then we had a meeting. Essentially, the consensus of the meeting was I banned the entirety of Rust from any of my establishments. They did not take kindly to
Dokie
that.
dokie, thank you for the follow.
Vague threats were made. Things got tense. I got out of there. Today, me, Raymond met up. One of his associates were there.
Yeah.
Harry was with me. Speedy was kind of just chilling in the area. Advised me that an SUV also pulled up with a ton of people in it. I'm speaking to Raymond. Shots start being fired. I run. Harry runs behind me. We go inside of that wall where you found us.
Yeah, it took a bit. Gable's a bit blind, so.
Yeah, I don't know why Bass pretends he doesn't know about that place for the past 6 months. But anyway.
I looked away that one time.
You were obstructing justice, Pat?
No.
There was literal blood leading to the wall. I mean,
it looked like the blood looked around and left.
I mean, I listen. To be fair, Bass had reasons. I don't know why 4 other non-conflicted officers acted dumb when I was trying to.
I'm dating Penny. I am hella
I literally
conflicted.
flashed the light where the blood is at, and nobody looked.
Anyways, let's move past this.
Yeah.
So sorry. You're talking to Ray in the office, and then what happened?
Shots are being fired outside. We run.
Okay.
We run inside the wall. It was me, Harry, Raymond, and one of his associates. So I ran, got inside the wall. That's where I 911. You know, the place was being attacked, or whatever.
This is before or after? Okay, sorry. Continue.
This is before or after what?
Ray was trained.
Ray was what?
Tranquilized.
I know nothing about that, sir.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. At some point, shots were being fired. I hear people push up to the wall. I hear Raymond scream, "Don't kill Lang. Do not kill Lang. Do not kill Lang." At this point, I realized that we're being surrounded, so I climbed the ladder to the top of the tower.
I just feel bad for Zakib because he's been down there in the interrogation room for a long time alone.
This is after y'all were unloading on the black SUV. Did you
I don't know what
fire
you're talking about, sir.
I got you. Did Harry shoot? Do you know if Speedy shot?
They may have. I'm not sure. They usually are armed. Yes.
Sorry, just one second. What's going on here? Release her. Yeah, she can be released. Actually, let's put her. No, let's put her. Put her on a hold, and just let her know she might be released while she's. The warden might assist her out. Okay. Make sure you make an investigative report. Say it was signed off by me. All right, thank you, Aaron. The others in the main cells had that option as well. And watch for Hayes. He's got sticky fingers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Hayes shouldn't even have a bar license. So.
I don't know where, but he is.
All right. Wait, why the fuck is he asking for Hayes? Okay, I don't even. I'm so confused. All right. Yeah.
Brian,
Right.
can we focus on this real quick?
Lightning Storm
Yeah,
is
this
made
is
so
a-
very.
They're
Thematic.
all
Oh,
of these
yes,
guys
yes,
are trying to go to sleep. Oh my lord. Okay, so okay, shots are being fired. You run in there. Okay. Was there any
Goodness.
mention, any conversation about
What on earth?
your abilities as a mayor throughout
Yes.
these interactions?
I mean, I was insulted. People usually they go to is I'm a shit mayor. I do nothing for
Yeah.
nobody. I'm greedy. I just do it to only help my businesses. Fuck my politics.
The classic, yes.
So on and so forth. Classic.
And
insults.
who made those statements?
Ray's associate. I mean, all of Ray's associates did. It was a very strange situation because they would do that, and then Ray would defend me, but then it would get awkward because he's their gang leader.
Ray's associate or associates?
Associates, all of them.
Well,
Every single member of Rust.
So I just want to make sure I understand this timeline properly.
Yeah.
It's you and Harry, along with Ray and like I don't know, this like Maxine, I believe it was like Ray's son. And from what you said, it sounded like the shooting happening and then you left. But did other members of Rust come into that room prior to the shooting?
I'm not sure. We did hear a bunch of footsteps, like running around us, doors being opened and closed.
Okay.
That's when we booked it. We realized we were fucking surrounded. I mean, I carry a fucking Class 1 firearm from the ammunition store, and
Yeah.
these guys all like to carry fucking deagle, so I wasn't gonna, put up with that shit.
Yeah, for sure. So
Raymond,
when did the
sorry, go ahead.
statements get made? I'm trying to figure that out.
Statements were being made since the start of the altercation for when we had a meeting with them at the compound, Russ's compound, regarding the situation at Roosters.
And when was that?
Was it yesterday or the day before that? I think.
Okay.
Maybe the day before that?
Were those statements made today?
Yes. The
And-
office.
By who?
Raymond's associate. I don't know who that person was.
But nobody else.
Well, not until we were surrounded in the hidden wall. They were shouting shit at us, trying to egg us to come out.
Oh. And then Zakid came in to like save the day.
I'm not sure who Zakid is.
Oh. That the guy who helped you with your campaign? He's probably a big fan. That's probably what it is. He used to tweet out.
The
your
guy with
stuff.
the, like,
Oh,
pink
you mean
mo-
Harry's kid?
cut.
Yeah, Harry's
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Oh, Harry, he was there?
Yeah, he was Batman running around. I was telling people to beat the shit out of him, and what happened, Gable?
He got the shit beat out of.
Definitely.
How long afterward?
Quite a while afterwards, he grapple gunned about 8 blocks away like he was Batman.
He's quite the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I beat him. I beat him into the
you
ground. I
won.
also hit Knight, but I did
Like,
beat Zakid down.
Did Ray shoot it all?
I remember Raymond was yelling, "Do not touch Lang. Do not." touch
Definitely
Lang.
clobbered
You
Knight
better
with my
not kill
nightstick.
Lang."
I got you. But his boys did it anyways.
Well, I would assume so. I mean, I woke up at that hospital. Yeah.
So you're inside this wall.
I didn't
right,
take down
locked
Knight.
out. They're talking
Right.
mad
Did I?
shit. They're trying to figure out
I took
you
down
know,
the key.
the quality of the structure, right? Seeing if they got C4 or whatever the fuck. How did they get to you?
That is a good question. I'm assuming either Ray opened doors for them or they somehow had keys to my property. Probably given to them by Raymond.
Yes, that's sophomore you're talking about.
And
He
that's
told
why
me
he
when he
doesn't have
got
keys anymore.
whitelist.
When did he lose his
I mean,
keys?
I
Playing
haven't had
Lucian
time
Evo.
to touch the key system here, so I don't know. Maybe somebody else did it.
Yeah, no. Some of y'all got some of them got keys. Ray does not. You know when Ray lost his keys?
Let me check the logs for you. Hold on.
He's not a test tube baby. Oh my goodness.
Soze?
Oh
Looking
shit!
good?
I'm actually the one that removed it 3 hours ago, apparently.
So I imagine the meeting didn't go so well.
He's got a big, thick.
Raymond
greenish
hired
beard.
Bruno Brown, Achez Perez. Yes, he did give him keys then.
When did he give them keys?
It just says 3 hours ago.
So Ray gave the people that shot you keys.
I guess so, yeah.
Huh. Would that have been when the meeting was taking place?
Now that I'm thinking about it, yes.
So it probably went something along the lines of, well, if the meeting goes south, I want you to come inside, boys, and help me. And then it turned into a shit show.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Where was Speedy's involvement in all this?
So Harry and Speedy are just naturally my security guards.
Yeah.
Naturally?
So whenever we have meetings, Speedy just likes to be a scout, you know, just kind of be an Overwatch in the area.
I'm coming. I'm recovering from.
So I don't know where he came from, what he did, or how he acted.
Okay.
It's kind of like the wild card in every situation we have.
Is there anything that you're leaving?
Look like.
Is there anything else that may have transpired that you think may be relevant?
Let me think about this. Not really. I mean, listen, this all started because, you know, a notorious gang couldn't take some insults from a woman, so.
Okay.
Sorry? Oh, the one
mean,
that
this
he
is why
ran
this
over
all
with
started.
the...
With a plane, yeah.
I got you.
They
Rooster
said their gang was shit, so then they kidnapped her and ran her over with some planes.
So, would you be able to give us like a photo or some kind of capture of the key logs?
Yeah, I'll do that right now, no problem.
Thank you. All right. So I'm going to be rather transparent here. Part of this reeks of political terrorism, given the statements. However, when you're probably going to see these guys on the street again very soon. I mean, as soon as tonight.
You are aware they're going to come after everybody that works for me, right?
And that's why we need to plan something in advance. How long are you going to be around today?
I'll be around for a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to wrap up with these guys. I'm going to set them loose.
These thunderstorms, man.
As far as they're concerned, nothing is transpiring. Small set of charges. We'll get back to them later.
Okay.
They will be tailed. We're going to try to figure out what their
Spicy.
next move is. Because I'll tell you right now, right now they're facing, like, at best, maybe burglary.
What do you mean? What about home invasion? That's got to be a charge, right?
Yeah, no, there's no.
trespassing. Were they trespassing at all, Brian?
He would not have a home invasion charge.
There is no home. Listen, brother. We are part of my duties is to revisit each and every law and establish a new set of charges with reasons why they need to occur.
That's not laying Buddha.
So,
Buddha, I don't know who
even
this
if there
imposter
were
is.
government
What?
employee-
Yes.
What do you mean,
Well,
folk?
Lang, these are all things that they'd already be released from at this stage is where I'm going with this.
Gotcha. I understand that. Okay.
But given the magnitude and the series of things that they're doing, I think
This
the
is what
most
he was always
appropriate
sound
thing to
like
do
when I've
here
heard him.
is we need more as to the full scope of charges. Because right now, yeah, attempted murder of a government employee. I mean, even it comes into question, like, what? Even if it was burglary, I mean, the motherfucker gave him the keys, right? What does that even mean in Los Santos?
True.
I mean, it's best we take it slow. We got 59 more days, and make sure we get it right instead of going to court.
Oh, did
with
he?
Some sort of bullshit charge and just egg on our face afterwards, and they walk free.
Yeah, I'm out.
To ensure that this doesn't turn into a shit show, outside of myself, Soze, Bass, Scully, and Aurora, they're the only ones that are gonna advise you of anything regarding this case.
Okay.
And
Any legal
So
requests
say
and
like this
whatnot.
guy's incompetent as fuck. Are we sure we want him on this case?
Well, he put me and Bass in charge, so
Absolutely.
Gotcha. All right. Understood.
Even though he looks like David Letterman, but it looks great.
Fuck you.
Guy's wearing
Uh,
a muscle shirt.
if anything else
I'm
comes
wearing-
up that you think might
is he
be
talking about
relevant,
that guy?
please do let us know.
is that
But I think
Sozai?
that's going to be the best course of
I don't know who
action
that
is
is.
We're going to observe. Shit's popping off. You let us know ASAP. We'll send the appropriate officers your way.
All I ask is you treat my people as true victims of what's about to occur, because it's going to be a shitstorm.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, we're running this campaign and protecting the civilians and making sure that people that want to live their life and not deal with this bullshit can come to the PD for protection, right? We shouldn't turn
Yeah.
people away. We should try to open our arms to protect them. So we're right there with you. We'll make sure that we increase patrol within the Vinewood Hills, especially when it comes to Rooster's Rest. So if there is an altercation, our response time is pretty quick.
If you guys need any keys to any of my establishments, please let me know. I have no issue giving those out as well.
Sure, I'd like a copy of
That
each.
was actually really good. I really enjoyed it, actually.
You're stay at,
Same traffic as well, too. Thank you.
stay at these, please.
1200.
Interesting.
Sorry, it's going to be 1233.
I'll do this in a moment. It's going to take me like half an hour. I'm not even
That's
joking.
fine.
Yeah,
Susan,
yeah,
can,
no
can I
worries.
talk to you in the captain's office?
All right. Well, thank you for your time there, Mayor, and we'll be in touch. Like I said, I'm going to give you a call in probably an hour.
Good.
Yep.
Hey, man.
That's good.
Yep. Thank you for your time.
So much going
A
on.
couple of days ago.
When was the last time you seen the inside of a bathroom? You have a bidet or did you wipe it?
Where are you going? This is the captain's office.
Look,
Well, I was gonna take you to the captain's office, but after carefully thinking, I think we should go to the shower room first. We should probably talk to her first.
Jesus Christ, Bass. You already got the road as high as you can get. You don't need to suck my dick no more.
I can go there with you, Soze, if that's how.
hey, what's up?
Stop trolling. These doors sometimes.
Actually, let's go motorcade. Or not motorcade, the little traffic.
Hey, officers, hello? Is there any update of the situation?
I'm great.
Yeah. Give me a second. Nearly done. We just need a couple more. Yeah, just a
Might be
couple more minutes.
Zakid. He's been waiting for quite some time.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear.
Yeah, just a couple more minutes. What's going on, Dick?
Sorry, just popping in to say we haven't forgotten you. We're still working on things.
Okay.
Appreciate the
good.
patience. I feel so. He's been in there for so long.
I don't fully believe the mayor.
Oh snap!
He knows who shot the trank, etc., etc. Obviously, he's a victim. Obviously, these other people are victims. However, in this particular circumstance, with him being the only one that's alleging the political motivation, that is so slim that putting someone on a 24-hour investigative hold without any more damning piece of evidence would be wrong.
Okay.
So I also do not believe that the two ladies outside are going to have any material information. They might, but we got to hedge our bets here. So we talked to Ray. We double check on the question, re-ask some questions based on the new evidence that's coming from the interrogation. We then talked to Zakid. No, we then talked to this random other dude, and then we talked to Zakid.
Oh no!
Which are ultimately going to be let go,
last.
and we're mostly going to focus on surveillance. Because
Yeah,
at the
the
end of
only
it, right?
reason this guy wants to stay is because he's gonna wait for 2 days, so
Okay.
he didn't want to go on a 24-hour hold and then not help.
I
him at all
gotcha.
kind of thing.
We'll go discuss with him.
Yeah.
Also,
So we're going to release the others from jail. Just don't charge them anything, and it's still going to be looked into, kind of thing.
Yeah. I'll give you guys exactly what I have in mind afterwards, but it really comes down to this. We send them up. There's jack shit that's going to come out of this. Even with the evidence that we've got, it's more likely that those weapons were yoinked. And so even to write a search and seizure warrant, it's such a muddy, it's very muddy.
People are already talking. I had Sarah Ableton just call me saying, "Oh, my boy's in custody," and I said, I can't tell you that." And then she said to someone who was with her, well, she said, "Babe, let's check the newspaper."
Did you get those key logs?
I got
I was
Perez.
gonna send it.
Okay, just the fact that he said that 3 hour he didn't
he
know
did.
who took Ray's keys, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, I did."
Yes, that was fucking huge. That means Ray probably gave it while he was chilling in the office or right beforehand.
That's why I
I'm
just
gonna
wanted
go
to see
release
if we could get the log.
those while they're still awake, so they're not stuck in there when.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to step the tempo up a little bit. So, I will review all of this with you guys right afterwards, so you understand where my
Sure thing.
where my mind is.
Before you go in there, come here. While after you said that Hayes is kind of corrupt and shit, basically Ray's son Maxine was saying that he wanted to sit for interrogation. Okay, now he said he wanted to sit in interrogation. Ray's son Maxine.
Yeah.
Now then Hayes jumped in and said that pending Hayes having a discussion with Ray, right, which we shot down. Now he's trying, basically after that whole happened, and I went and said, nah, I'll go check on him myself. You can't talk to him. You're handling one client at a time. He then said, his client then miraculously was like, yeah, I'll go in for a 24-hour hold. And now he is very adamant about speaking to his co-counsel, which would be Grace, which I was not going to approve without your approval.
Yeah. We'll let him cook for a little bit.
Yeah. I think we should wait on that, especially because he still has to go through interrogation with his.
Yes. I do think Maxine interrogated would be valuable, but it's a battle of attrition with time, unfortunately.
So they've all been
Maxine,
released.
was he one of the ones that needed to go to sleep?
Yeah, he's the one.
All right, wait. Just wait over there for me. I'll be right back.
And the ones. I'll let him handle it. Shit, guys.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot.
Welcome to the interrogations.
That's grand.
I actually
trying
fucking
to-
love this shit.
No, so do I.
Process it all.
Just trying to get a better grasp of everything that's going on since my involvement was more peripheral,
Yeah, no, I get it.
I
So me and Knight have been in through some long investigations. I think we went through one investigation for 4 fucking months. It was actually crazy.
Do you see this right here?
Where are we gonna bring
I used it to beat
Oh,
down the
I'm
key,
gonna
but I also
bring
accidentally
him-
struck knight with it, so now it's a knight stick with a K.
Let's bring him into
You
here.
hit me with it too.
I hit you with it too.
Hey,
I'm
right
so
this way,
sorry.
guys. We're gonna go somewhere a little.
Oh, it's the worst. I hate having to resort to it.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. You hit me with it. I was like, it's okay, and I kept running after him.
Hey, I did get him down though.
Yeah. You missed that first one.
What? Sorry. Say it again.
When you missed the first swing,
Uh huh.
he was tased, and you went to beat him down.
It's been a hell of a
That-
day, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. You're good. Shit happens. How many times I've been shot by other officers accidentally?
That's a bit different. I feel like, I don't know.
Again,
You've
I'm
got more control
God.
over where you're pointing a gun, right? Foot chase, swinging batons. You're sort of, I don't know. It's the worst. You have no control. It just locks on to.
Oh, magic door.
Wait, is he?
Oh.
There he is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the recording right over here. Obviously, our building's not big enough to. You comfortable with this location?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right. All right, I'm gonna be Trooper Brian Knight with the SASP. Also lead detective of the Unified Police Department.
Stuff is so
On
cool.
my left-hand side, Aurora, full name.
Deputy Aurora Rain, 687.
Scully.
Deputy Scully down. One tree.
And Dick's not going to be asking any questions, so he's just chilling in the back. Could you state your full name for the record? State ID.
Bruno Brown, state ID 18317.
Mind speaking up just a little bit?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right.
Oh my goodness.
And is this going to be your lawyer right here in black?
Yes, sir.
Hayes, could you state your full name and state ID for the record?
Oh, this is the guy he's saying.
5734.
All right, fantastic. What was your name again?
Bruno.
Bruno Brown?
Yes, sir.
You related to Harry?
No.
I got you.
My father's James Cameo Brown.
James Cameo Brown. I got
Yeah.
you. Are you a member of Rust?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take orders from Ray?
Yeah.
I got you. What transpired today down at the Clean Manor?
I'm not too sure, man, if I'm being honest with you. You know, I was on the radio and Ray said something like, yo, bring everyone down to the manor. And so I went to the manor. I drove the Granger, brought everyone with me, and I was waiting outside. And all of a sudden, I hear like a whiz, and all of a sudden, I'm down on the ground. I'm
So
just
Ray
down.
radioed you to come down to Clean Manor?
Yeah.
I got you. And what happened once you arrived?
I was just waiting outside. Like I didn't go inside. I didn't do anything like that. I just wait outside, and you know, I hear that whiz, and all of a sudden, I'm just down.
Sweet freedom.
I got you.
Jesus Christ.
So you arrived at the manor, and it was a bit of a shit show. I take it.
I wouldn't say that because since I was just outside, you know, I had no clue what was going on over there.
So after arriving, who did you go to the manor with?
President Maxine, Mari, and Nana?
I got you. So you, Mari, and Nana arrived.
Yeah.
Nobody else?
No, I brought everyone with me.
Who's everybody?
Those three you mentioned, and then what's it called? Max and Perez.
Max and Perez. I got you. So when did they get out and start blasting?
I'm telling you, I don't know. I was like, I was just standing by the car, you know, just mind my own business.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on.
And when were you shot?
I'd say maybe like a few minutes after I arrived. It caught me totally off guard. If I'm being honest with you. I wasn't even sure what happened. All of a sudden, you know, I'm just on the ground and I'm hurt. I'm screaming for help.
So Ray invited you down to the Clean Manor, and then y'all just started getting lit up.
Yeah.
I gotcha. How long between your arrival to the point the shooting took place? Like, how much time elapsed?
I'm not too sure, man. You know, I smoked a lot of weed. To be honest with you.
I gotcha.
I was just, you know.
Were you high?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why did Nana and get out of the vehicle and go outside to the gates?
I think that is something you should talk to Nana about.
Yeah.
We can talk to her about it, but I need to hear from him as well.
I'm sure my client doesn't want to talk for others.
Look, speaking on behalf of them and giving me an understanding allows them not to catch any charges. I mean, unless you don't give a shit about them.
I know people are like stir crazy, right? Like,
yeah,
I didn't want to sit in the car. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You get cramped. You know, you get sores on your butt.
I
Sitting
gotcha.
down so long. You know.
Did they leave the vehicle well before the shooting transpired?
I'm not too sure. You know, because I don't really monitor everyone.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I get stir crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I was going stir crazy in the cells.
Okay.
Felt like the walls were closing in. You know, it was terrible.
Okay. When Ray radioed you, did he just ask you to come down to the Clean Manor?
Yeah, it seemed like everything was pretty normal.
I
You guys
gotcha.
come down to the manor. No.
I see. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, you're banned from the Rooster's Rest, aren't you?
Possibly. I
got
don't
you.
really, I don't
Do you know
really
about the
eat that.
beef between y'all and Mayor
Actually,
Buddha, etc.?
Marabuta?
Mayor Buddha.
Oh, Mayor Buddha. My bad.
Yeah.
He almost sounds like he's trying to play
You
dumb.
know, a little bit. I didn't think it was that deep. You know what I mean? No, I don't really eat at the Roosters
I
anyway,
gotcha.
so.
Why did Perez shoot the mayor?
Again, you're asking me something that you should talk to Perez about.
Why did he shoot the mayor?
Again, he's
I don't
not
think he-
talking for others.
Right. You want to advise him not to say anything instead of speaking on his
No,
behalf?
I'm telling you, he's not going to talk about others. Ask
You're-
those questions to Perez.
I want to be clear here. Are you advising him not to say anything?
Yes, of course. I'm here to.
Would you
advise.
like to answer that?
Not really. I'm gonna be real.
I gotcha. Did Perez mention anything when he went inside?
Inside the cells?
Hmm.
No.
What about when he went inside the Clean Manor?
I didn't even know Perez was in there. That's crazy.
Mm.
Are you saying Perez was in there?
That's crazy. How
Oh,
did
you didn't know this? Who was it again that you drove
I got hit.
to the Clean Manor?
Taken?
Who was it again? You drove down to the Clean Manor? Who's in there? Black SUV.
I drove.
Yeah, who was in the vehicle?
Yeah, Perez was there in the car.
Oh, he was in the car, but you didn't know he went inside?
No, I have no knowledge of Perez going inside the
So-
Clean Manor.
So where did you think he was?
I don't know. Probably
What?
Jump on the flowers or something.
I see.
Wait, Perez in there? That's crazy.
Did Ray get inside the black SUV at any point?
Ooh. A sidebar. A sidebar
Yeah.
with my lawyer.
Yeah. I can go ahead and give you some time. If you want to come up with some more lies, it'll take as
I
much
know
time
what
as you
you're
need.
talking about, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I am a victim here. I'm a victim.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this guy's fucking caught red-handed.
Oh.
Hold on a second. What the fuck?
Goodness. I hear is Bass shaking down the
I'm doing all right. Abbas, can I speak with you outside?
Sure.
So what do you say?
Oh, this poor guy. There's so many people here. The doors are getting.
Okay, listen, I didn't hear anything, but.
How did I?
Wait,
If Saab is talking, I cannot hear him.
Brian, I spoke with Ray.
Oh.
And he wants to basically know what's happening. He wants to know his charges. He doesn't know what's going on. He wants to know that. 1 second.
I don't know what happened to Aurora. Now I feel like I shouldn't be here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. What's going on?
Bass, you good?
Sorry, I was thinking about salt.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about salt. What?
All right. Back to Ray Ramon. I just came in there. I talked to him. I was shooting the shit with him, buying some time while you guys were doing your thing.
I got you.
Nothing really important came out. He just wants to know his charges. That was the most important thing.
Okay, thank God.
I think
he
he's
didn't say
afraid that Bass was
anything
saying stuff in
critical of
there.
anything?
I don't think he wants other people touching.
He said that he was the co-owner of the Clean Manor, and should be treated as such. He asked me.
Yeah, I think that's what he's afraid of.
It's not my business. I'm not getting involved. I didn't want to give him that information because I know the answer to that question. I
think he's afraid that Bass was gonna give something away.
All right. Okay. We're ready.
I can hear the fear in his voice.
Oh, is he?
He was.
All right, go check on him real quick.
Yeah, I'll go check.
We've also got a statement from Penny now as well in the report.
Are you guys good, or are you still having a conversation? We're good.
We're good for now.
Okay, give me. I'm gonna just go.
I don't know. Hello, we're good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
They're good? All right.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ray?
Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Not too much. All right. We're going to go ahead and... oh, wait. Let me just get Scully and company.
Scully? Oh, the officer that wasn't here.
That was Rain's before.
Aurora wasn't here. Do you want me to find her?
Yep. All right.
Hey, Malcolm.
Aurora?
Aurora's cameras in her head, so I need someone's help. Can you look in the reports channel? There's a statement from Penny. I'm trying to add it to the report. Whenever I add it, I press save in the report. You know, I can deflect the screen as if I want to open a new pencil.
No,
Someone
Cheever.
else has it open and hasn't closed it.
You mean like did you arrive at the manor in that vehicle, or did they come at a different point?
In the vehicle.
Okay. And why is it that he's saying that he radioed you to arrive?
I don't understand the question. Can you rephrase it?
Well, so Mr. Bruno is sort of indicating to us that you were at the manor with your son and did not arrive in the SUV. Now, granted, he said he was very high. Did you drive there or did he drive you there?
Huh?
The Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Bruno Brown, for whatever reason.
No, I drove there. I'm pretty sure with him in it.
I got you. Is Bruno just a dumbass?
Yes.
Okay. I kind of figured as much. He's claiming that, you know, you got on radio and said, hey, come down to the manor. And he drove down with the rest of his boys. Then Perez and who's the other guy came in and started blasting.
There was no other guys.
Perez and
that's it.
Who's the other guy? Well, maybe it was just Perez. How reliable do you think Mr. Brown is?
I think he's fine. Mentally at times, unless he's high, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. So, it's just really confusing to me, right? Like, why is Bruno saying one thing and you know, your story is something different? So I need to be clear here. Do I trust your recollection or Bruno's recollection?
I suppose it's your choice. I don't know. I'm not the
Well, I mean, Ray, we worked together for a while. I barely know Bruno.
I guess I could ask something.
I mean, he's got Hayes in there Hayes is making Bruno look more guilty than he probably is.
That's fine. Listen, I have a quick little question.
Yeah.
I mean, this detail, I'm genuinely trying to think about it. Why would it matter?
Why does it matter? Because I need to make sure I believe you, Ray.
Oh.
And so earlier when you had mentioned you might have left out some things, and I understand you can't disclose everything, right? Like, but it's a litmus test. So if you tell me like 50% truth, but then 50% of it is a lie, now I have to question the 50% I thought might have been the truth. You with me?
That's fine. But like I said, I didn't lie to you.
Okay. So you arrived at the Clean Manor with the rest of the individuals.
Yes.
They did not come afterwards.
And yes, and it was just me and Maxie in the meeting.
Okay.
There was 4 of us in the meeting. That's correct.
I got you. The other thing, we already covered Rooster's Rest, right?
That
Did I bring that up?
Banned or some shit? Yeah, I think you bring.
Yeah,
it up.
y'all getting banned. Was there? There's a whole like. Apparently, there's. Wait, is that what's going on with your hand?
What? What thing?
You have like golden.
Oh, this is my pimp outfit. I was gonna go for a job offering, but unfortunately, I didn't go for it. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Where did the rooster? What happened with the lady at the Rooster's Rest?
Honestly, it's old news. I don't really know everything about it.
Is it?
And I don't really think it's too related. So
no,
I'd like to move past it.
You don't think it's related?
Yeah, let's just move past that, shall we?
Okay. Do you know how to fly planes?
Do I know how to fly planes? Yes, but I don't really do it unless I'm training for my
The lady, some lady got
Have you ever
hit by planes. That's how they kidnapped her and hit her
drove
with planes.
planes over bodies?
Bodies of what? Water?
Roosters employees.
No, I haven't driven a plane.
No,
over
you
a
didn't do
body.
that.
No, what the fuck?
I need to be honest.
I did not do that, Brian.
Okay, who did it?
Who did what?
Who hurt the poor woman?
Motherfucker, I don't have any. What the fuck are you even talking
I
about
don't
right
know.
now?
Bruno was talking about there's like
The two girls at the
some
manor.
lady that worked at Rooster's Rest, and then like fucking y'all like drove planes over her.
What the hell? Listen, motherfucker. If he wants to
So
do
you
that in
didn't-
his spare
so
time,
Bruno's
he can do
lying.
that. I'm not saying he's lying. He's just telling you something I'm not. Listen, what I'm going to say, Brian, is how about we just talk about this incident and we can carry forward for the incident? Shall
Well,
we?
the thing is, he's saying this all stemmed from it. Because when I
also
asked him,
told
like,
you he's
why are
high.
you banned at the. Okay, fair, but motherfuckers are injecting heroin and God knows what else. So I'm gonna say it again, right? When I asked him, what the hell's going on with Roosters that stem from that, he said, yeah, we fucking he ended up saying that he ran over some lady at the Roosters Rest. And
I don't know why he said that, but I guess that's his choice to say whatever he wants.
but you're
That's
not
his-
aware about these things.
I'm here, Brian, to talk to you about what happened in the manor. Is that
Okay.
not what you want to know?
Yeah, and I'm saying that
There you
your
go.
boy in Rust was saying this is where a lot of it stemmed from, and that you
Oh,
were probably
good for
down.
him.
Because when I asked him, I was like, "What was the whole thing about?" And he's like, "Well, I think he didn't say it in that many words, but he was indicating as much that was not a business meeting, that was more of a family meeting, and apparently shit went too far, and things popped up. They tried to help you."
All right, Brian. Well, if that's what he said to you, I don't know.
That's fine. Look, there was another thing I had to bring up that he did. Do you have keys to the manor?
I should. Yeah, I was one of the owners.
Okay.
Do I still have
you
keys to the manor?
legally own that property?
Yes, I was one of the legal
paper.
owners of the property. Yes.
Okay. Do you have the paperwork for that?
I think so. I don't know if I have my phone on me right now.
I got you. Well, I can look it up, and you don't have keys.
I don't have keys to the manor?
No. Nope.
Can you see? Wait, that was either removed today because I walked in it like 2
after
hours
the
ago.
after the shit that happened at the meeting.
Okay, so yes, I was removed as an owner. I was an owner. Yes.
So what was the meeting really about?
What? What was the meeting about?
Yeah, what was the
meeting?
business meeting about? Because it wasn't about business.
It was some personal matters, and I don't really want to go
Yes.
into it.
I got you. And that's when the keys were removed. You remember?
I don't think that's when the keys were removed. No,
Yeah, he kind of pulled me in with this stuff, so.
because I was still
And-
able to walk out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you. Well, I mean, to your boys, you gave them keys.
Yeah, I guess keys or some shit, just in case.
I got it. Just in case shit went south, they can come and save your ass.
I suppose. I mean, they should have keys always.
No, they just got them.
I know they should always have keys. What I'm trying to say, they should. That's what it is. I don't know why they were removed. They should have always had keys.
But when did you give them back? Before or after the meeting? Or during the meeting?
Before? It's on paper, isn't it?
So right before the meeting, you gave them keys.
Yes. As one of the owners of my property. What's wrong with that?
Timing.
Okay, and you could say
We're-
the same thing
we're-
for my
did
keys being
you-
removed. Can you not?
When you gave them keys. Oh yeah, no, I believe you. I think you're probably on the verge of getting tortured. Or whatever it might have been. But it's one of those sayings, there is no hero in this story. It's all villains.
Okay, that's your opinion to make.
Well, I mean, I'd like to consider myself a villain.
Interesting.
Don't you think you're a bit of a villain too there, Ray?
Yes, I am literally a gang leader. Yeah, I am a villain.
And as am I.
Correct?
Huh.
So, I know you don't want to get into these personal matters.
Ned.
But
No,
I
I
need to know
don't.
this. Was the intention of giving them the keys to make sure that your well-being was kept? That's
May
so
I ask
things
why it
didn't go
matters,
south.
Brian?
It matters because it underlines the motive.
So you think I
Were
had the
you
assumption that I was
scared
going to be
going
hurt?
in? Yes. It's okay to be scared.
It's okay to be scared.
Because if you were scared there, Ray, it tells a very different story. As you said, you were a victim.
Oh, Brian, you can leave it for you to make your mind up on that.
It's not about me making up my mind. It's about how the court's going to see it. But if you tell me the reason why you gave him keys, and it's a reasonable answer, that changes the direction of all this.
Is it not good, Brian, to be careful in every step of your life?
Yes.
I guess you could say I was being careful. That's
You're
it.
being careful. Okay. I got you. How long has Harry and Zakid been a thing? You know?
That's a good question. God knows.
All right. You know what, Harry? I believe you. You are free to go.
Okay.
Recording here is going to end here at 7:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ray, see, honesty goes a long way.
Oh my goodness, O'Neill, thank you so much.
I know it's
God,
tough to
that was
do, but you know, we got to figure out what the
O'Neill,
fuck
thank you.
happened in that
Guys,
was
can we
goddamn
hearts
shit
in
show.
chat for O'Neill?
All said and done, your little Bruno friend is a complete fucking moron. And
that really helps.
well,
me
I don't know
out.
if it's so
I
much
really
his fault
appreciate
or
it,
more
O'Neill.
the legal advice.
You're way too kind.
Brian, I've worked with you directly and with
Yeah,
Mr. Hayes in the
right this
room,
way.
and I know you don't have a
Okay, you need to shut the fuck up, Brian. That fucking slander is too much.
Fuck you, Ray.
You can check the docket as well.
What'd you say, Bruno?
Yeah, and
He's
so
on
he
the
is
other
innocent
side of
until
this
proven
wall.
guilty.
Did you just say "fuck you, Ray"?
No. I said I love you, Ray.
Oh, I love you too, Bruno. Dumb motherfucker better not be saying "fuck you."
Yeah, like I said, there is no him and I. The individual has a history of screwing his clients.
Yeah, you told me. The last thing we talked about.
You mean when Speedy's ranch got blown up by the Simones?
All that crazy shit, you know.
Yeah.
I think he's been my lawyer for a long time.
I heard it was Russians.
It was working
Yeah.
for Nick Simone.
Man, poor Zakid.
I'm just gonna wait down.
Oh, Ryan, I hope you're able to piece together the story in your own regard.
Well, I think I have a pretty good understanding.
Fair enough. And thank you for checking up on me in the cells too. I know it was a long process. I understand being stuck there. Trust me, I completely get it.
I let your other guys go in advance. These things are very difficult because, look, Ed, you have to understand that the allegations were that you were committing political terrorism. So now all of a sudden, yeah, it becomes like a he said, she said sort of thing.
That's fine. Hey, I guess I have to figure out what's going on in my house now. Unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you work with Hayes?
Do I work with him or this lady
I'm
here?
asking the.
Oh, yes, sometimes.
I got you.
But I
Understand why
fully certified attorney. on
Buddha
my
was
own- in my
there.
own right.
Good. Just want to double check.
I was told that Mr. Perez needed representation. Has he been released, or does he still need me to stick around and talk with him as well?
Oh no, I released him.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Just making sure everybody who wanted a lawyer got one. So thank you.
If Buddha's calling me, I'm fine to take that phone call. Is that correct?
Bruno Brown is calling you?
Buddha. 1 second.
Oh, Buddha. Yeah. Okay. You're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a mess of a situation.
Especially if they were trying to shoot people and they were shooting down on them from the roof.
He walks so slow, it's hard to walk with him because Scully walks faster for whatever reason.
Brian? Yep. I gotta talk to you one-on-one really quickly.
Yes. I just want to...
Yeah, debrief
Oh.
first and then, but it's,
Did we forget about Zakid?
I'm not.
No, what?
It's both of them. At the end of the day, it's both of them. It
No,
doesn't.
I agree, but I'm trying to look at the whole picture. Yes, we have people's statements and all that, but at the end of the day, like we take those statements to help us form more concrete evidence. Blah blah blah. But I'm just looking at the physical evidence and like using that with their statements, right?
I'm considering it all, but I'm also sort of... What can we ask?
What I do know, yes, that the person in all black.
Yeah, I know, malarkey.
The ascertain is Zakid. Came through next to officers and shot down.
No, he was the one fleeing the scene, putting the women on the sidewalk as well. It's
Yeah. So he was on the stairs with one gun. Shot down.
You know what time is it for bait?
Perez. Perez, whatever the fuck his name is. That guy. They shot him down, and then it has his blood all around upstairs. But I'm trying to figure out where the fuck these other 7 guns come from.
I was gonna say, if we didn't get casings off the roof.
Yeah, we didn't get casings off the roof, but every
Bro,
Rust member
there's
has
apparently
guns.
there's like a stash.
So we're missing one trank gun.
Okay, let's be real. What probably happened is they went in there, blasted the 3, and then stole all the guns out of their stash.
No, Zakid had the tranks.
Yeah, one of our guys had 3 guns on him. Or one of the Rust guys, I should say.
Yeah.
had 3
Well,
guns
Rust
on
in
him.
total had 9 guns, 8 or 9 guns, and then Zakid had 7 on him.
And then Harry,
all 3 of
and
them
Speedy
were all
didn't have
GSR
any.
positive. Yep.
So Zakid had 7 guns, Harry, Lang, and Speedy had 0.
Exactly.
But we're GSR positive.
I didn't even search Lang because I didn't feel anything when I frisked him.
Let's. Okay, we gotta go talk to Zakid. So all this is good. We're gonna recap shortly. Just throwing this out there real quick. Obviously, Lang told us this stuff, and I made it sound like it was Bruno because Bruno sounds like a fucking idiot. So I put all the blame on him, and he seems like the kind of guy that would break. And in regards to the Hayes history, Hayes has done exceptionally questionable stuff. So I am going to absolutely take the liberties of lie to Ray's face, saying that it was Bruno and not Lang. So obviously we can't just say that, right? But it's entirely reasonable to take that lying son of a bitch that's sitting over there and claim that he's the one that, alleged all of this. The one thing that was interesting is Bruno did say he came when he radioed in, and that was my key off, that this guy talking too much anyways, because you notice the stark difference between what Ray's assessment was and what Brown's assessment was. Brown has no reason to have lied about that.
And didn't Ray say no one knew he was there but the people that he was actually there with?
Mm-hmm.
So why is his boys there?
For backup.
Exactly.
And Ray said as much. He said,
He
I
admitted
forget what
giving him
phrase.
keys just in case.
Well, yeah, he gave him keys.
Mhm.
I mean, they've never had keys before this, so well, I can't say never, but they did not have keys before this. So
Yep.
Penny said this all started because of someone called Maxine. who was also down on scene. He was the one who had no pulse.
This is all. What?
If the keys were just given today, it speaks to the situation.
We have no proof or whether or not that actually is what transpired. It's what we can prove.
Wait. Hold on. Let me hear one at a time. What were you saying there, Daniels?
I was just saying.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah,
No, you go first. You were saying something, and then Dick.
So we know that we can just. He checked the logs basically, so we're not just going off of his word. Like we can see the logs if need be. It's not like we don't know. We'll easily be able to know that. That's something that we will be able to find out. It's not a word thing or a he said she said type thing.
Agreed. Yeah, we have I know, by the way, I know everyone's been like pulled in different directions. There's some things that each of us know. We'll collate it momentarily. We'll go talk to Zakid, and then we're gonna release him.
Are we gonna cut? Did we already let Bruno out?
I'd let him cook.
He said they're ready for us.
One of the guys in the custody has been hooting and hollering. I don't know where.
I don't think it's worth talking to Bruno.
Yeah, I don't either.
But if we let him out too soon,
I just that's so funny. Just let him cook inside.
Oh,
if we let him cook,
yes.
Then we let him cook.
Carmine?
And then exactly. Cook a little bit.
I gotta. We're about to go into interrogation with Zakid. I agree. I'll talk to Zakid first.
Zakid's been cooking for a hot minute. Zakid he's roasted.
No, I need the
Charred.
statement. We need statements of all the officers. Okay. I appreciate it, Carmine. All right, I'm gonna talk to you soon. Yep.
Plus,
Bye.
Bruno kind of seems like a dumbass, and we can take what Zakid says and kind of like talk to him because neither Hayes nor Bruno has talked to Ray or Grace.
So here's my thing, and I want to be rather clear about this. No attorney should be speaking on behalf of their client. That's inherently illegal. I don't think we're going to get anywhere with that. But let's reassess. We're talking to Zakid first. Yeah, we're pressed up on that. That I don't want to keep these guys. In a perfect world, we could take our time with this, but
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's cooking and stewing, and Zakid's been here for like 3 hours.
I feel bad for that aspect.
What's going on, Zakid? Do you have a lawyer?
Nope. I don't think I'm going to need one, though. I'll be real.
Okay, I appreciate that. Look, I want to start, but you're a piece of shit, but I do feel bad that you're having to sit here.
I don't know if it was that long, but it was pretty stinking long.
We don't take any comfort holding you longer than we need.
It's all good, man. Happens. It happens. It's not your fault. Don't feel bad.
Appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna kick it right from the top. Trooper Brian Knight with the Los Santos, Trooper Brian Knight with the San Andreas State Police. It's 7:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5/26/2023. Call sign 221. Left-hand side is Aurora. If you can state your full name and badge number.
Deputy Aurora Rain, 687.
And Scully.
Deputy Scully down. 1 tree.
What happens, Zakid, in your own words today?
You know, Brian, I don't mean to be that guy. Okay. But I'm a straight thug it out, and I'm gonna say no comment, Brian.
Okay. I got you. Listen, I know it's tough.
I think you catch the drift.
Yeah, no, I catch the drift. Are you willing to answer any questions?
I'll be real. No question that I answer to you today will benefit you in any way.
But that's not true.
Okay.
You were telling me that you had a lot to say, that there was a lot that was going to be coming out.
Oh yeah, I mean you found it, right? All the guns and all that stuff is what I told you. You know, you got a lot of work with all that stuff, you know.
I don't give a fuck about the guns.
Okay.
But what are we gonna raid your ass for like 5 weapons?
Oh.
I mean, listen, I'd clean the stash too if I were you. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Let's talk first thing in the morning. Okay, sounds good. Take care. Look, I don't give a fuck about that shit. All right. I'd go tell another officer to go fuck off. And that was the first thing that came to their mind. Sometimes we get a little too thirsty about the wrong things. What I want to know is what happened. Look, I'm just going to say it straight. I think either those weapons came off of individuals that were shot down by you, or they were taken out of the little fucking lock box from the clean manor. None of that shit really matters because ultimately so much of that shit is tainted at this point that building a case off of it would be a fool's errand. What I want to know is what actually happened.
Oh, sure you saw there was a lot of gunshots. A little shootout occurred, you know.
Who started it? You or Rust?
Oh, definitely Rust.
I believe you.
From what I know, what I saw, you know.
I imagine you panicked a bit. I mean, what kind of dumbass brings his extended family to the house?
Wouldn't be wrong.
Who tranked Ray?
Tranked?
Yeah, tranquilized. Was it you?
I think Ray was tranked.
That's not what he said.
He was tranked.
Also, that's also what the medical report says. It's also what the evidence says. Look, I get it. Look, let's not play any games. Ray and Rust have been doing dumb shit. They have been for some time. Whether it was trying to establish a gas station as a headquarters to take over part of Grove's territory. I mean, imagine that. You know, you want a gas station and you're like, oh, you know, it's going to be a new business. And by the way, we're shooting the fuck out of people to get it. But, you know, business proposals coming soon.
Yeah, they wouldn't be the smartest tools in the shed.
No. I mean, the Bruno Brown guy, Jesus. But then furthermore, we've got, and then furthermore, you've got, this whole thing happening with the Rooster's Rest. I know that was most likely what the conversation was about, the original meeting. And I'm sure that meeting was going to go in a slightly different direction. I don't think you had any intent to hurt Ray. I think you just wanted to I don't know, encourage him a little bit. And unfortunately, when he was tranquilized, his boys came out to play. Am I around the right area?
You could be barking up the right tree.
So then the question becomes, why would a bodyguard for the mayor, someone who the mayor needs, have to pay for the sins of somebody else? What am I going to charge you with, like, for what? I don't know if you fucking pulled that grappling gun and weapon off the Rust boys. I don't know if you were clearing up the stash. I don't really give a fuck about any of those things. because those little things are meaningless in the grand scheme. What am I going to send you up for 60 months? The fuck is that going to do for anybody?
Very true.
Why did you trank Ray?
No, Brian, I think I've changed my mind. I'll have to stick to no comment.
I got you. I understand. Did you bus all of them?
No comment.
Oh, come on. The shooters got shot.
No comment.
Oh, come on. I mean, that's how this all started, right? Poor lady called them a bunch of shooters, and then she got kidnapped and run over by a bunch of planes.
That was tragic. Yeah, I don't know what happened. No comment.
When did you hear the Rust members saying anything? Were they screaming anything that was recognizable? Anything about the mayor and the mayor's office?
I mean, yes, yeah, I assume they wouldn't be saying nice things. You know, they're not too fond of the mayor. I do know that much.
Were they saying it during the shooting?
No comment.
Look, I think it's very important that I hear from you what happened, because if it lines up with the other statements that I have, you're not the one who's going to be in trouble. So you can choose to not answer, but justice for you and your family will not be had unless I get a corroborating statement today, before and while you're isolated away from being able to discuss it with anybody else.
I mean, what can I say? Like I said, the Rust aren't too fond of the mayor. I'd assume if they were yelling some things, it probably weren't nice things.
So you don't recall any specific statements that were made?
No, sir.
Okay, I understand. Were those your guns? Were they your guns or were they someone else's guns?
They may have been, you know. Did you search the Rust boys?
Yeah. Oh, I'm aware. Did you take it off them or where did you bring them? And don't lie to me. That makes it a lot more difficult.
No comment.
Okay, I understand. Do you have permission to raid your properties?
No, Brian, but I have a feeling you're gonna do it anyway.
Well, we have to, right? Now, and I'm going to be very clear to you, right? If the conversation had gone any other way, we would not need to. However, given the fact that there is nothing pointing at these weapons coming from anywhere else, and because possession is 9/10 of the law, we will have to look. Now, I would much rather, if you give us permission, we go check that shit right now. You know, you might get hit with a handful of charges, but that's a lot better than having to fucking wait till tomorrow, which is probably what's going to end up happening.
What are we gonna find?
What am I going to find?
A couple of firearms, contraband handcuffs, some other stuff.
Yeah, so let's make it fucking easy. It's not like, look, I'm not
$1 million.
going to... You're going to get $1 million.
Maybe $1 million.
Did you say $1 million?
That's what he said.
So here's the deal, right? You fuck today, but you're gonna get a lot more fucked if you don't play ball. And that's not me like threatening you or anything along those
No,
lines.
I get it.
To,
I'm playing ball as much as I can, you know,
got you.
within the laws of what I can. You know, someone
yeah.
Someone's gotta not talk.
I'll ask you again. Do you want to give us permission? You'll be in
Go
and
ahead.
out. You're gonna be walk. All right. I'm gonna send you a document. And just go ahead and sign this for me. Could you send me an email and I'll send you a consent form?
Do you have a? Can you show me your? I don't have your email. I don't think.
It's DASMEHDI.
It's also awkward.
Unique. It's very old.
Oh, he's
Hashtag
got
0.
He's got the original one.
Yeah, I just signed up for it about a week ago. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice.
What's yours, Zaki?
It would be a big Skanger.
How do you spell it? Because I looked up big SC and yeah, I stopped.
Big SKENGER.
BIGSKIN.
EN.
EN.
Like his name.
Original, right?
I can't see yours.
SKENGER.
Kind of.
BIGSKEN. No spaces.
Yeah, I can't see yours. I'm trying
to. You can add me as a friend on WhatsApp.
That was so awkward.
I'm a boomer. I don't know what the fuck WhatsApp is. I don't know what the fuck.
You can add me on Discordia if you click the friends thing and just search for.
Probably the biggest boomer when it comes to technology. I'm
Bruh.
I'm sorry. I'm a fucking boomer. I'm figuring
Just go into the main government channel and say hello.
As you do that,
and
I'm just
your
going to quickly write this
It's
up.
gonna make it easier.
Yeah, just go into the main government channel or the
like that.
Say hello in general and yeah.
I mean, I could also just send it for you.
Sorry, I'm the biggest fucking boomer.
I wish that we just had our
just
names.
send it to me and I'll send it
it's,
to him.
It's because we don't have our names attached to our stuff on the Discord,
No,
so
he did
it's
it. He did it.
super
He's
hard
in
to
the
find each
general.
other in
He's
Discord.
Dick,
right
message
there.
me. Or one of you. And I'll send you the form. Dick, I want you to list out every vehicle and property in there and then sign it under applicant's name. And then I'll put the supervisor's signature and then we'll have him sign it and then we'll be good to go.
Grant access. State ID, Zakid.
Done.
27574.
Zakid, I'm going to leave you here. All right, we're going to get this sorted real quick. Dick's going to get you handled the paperwork.
Yeah. Okay. So good.
All vehicles as well.
Yes, every vehicle.
All right. Got you.
Sure that he didn't get keys removed.
He may have. But that's going to be like. Even if he do, no, we can't raid the key holders.
Okay. It's just if his vehicles are parked there. Bye, Bone.
All right, how you doing?
I'm losing my mind.
All right. Yeah, we've got a lot of suspects to go through. All right. So I'm going to be continuing the recording here at 8:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You said you needed a moment.
Yeah.
What do you want to discuss?
I just want to leave, bro.
You want to leave. I got you. I'm going to try to make this very easy. Your statements and Ray's statements do not align. So I want to ask one more time, because Bruno, I think you have the least relationship in all of this. I don't even think that Ray had much to do with all of this, and I think a lot of the allegations that are being thrown out are unreasonable. However, we have to take them seriously. So I'm going to ask the question again. Did you drive to the Clean Manor? Or did somebody else?
I'm gonna stick with what me and my lawyer discussed.
Okay.
I'm just
already
watching
stated.
Reese's.
I don't know what you and your lawyer discussed while we were in
Oh
the
no,
other.
because you asked that question earlier, right? And I had answered that.
Oh, okay. This, you meant what you had said on the record before. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any involvement in running over the Rooster's Rest lady?
Actually, no, I don't. I don't have anything to do with that.
You have nothing to do with it. All right, I got you. What's your state ID?
18317.
18317. I got you. Man, you got light charges compared to most people.
Yeah. Well, I do things smart.
You do think you were driving the black SUV under the influence,
True.
which is a DUI, which means you lose your driver's license.
True.
Do you want to stick by your statement?
I don't know anymore, man.
I gotcha. Look, did he come back GSR negative or positive, Bruno?
I'm pretty sure I was negative.
Ladies?
Double checking.
Can't recall if he was one of the negative or positive individuals. I mean, look, you're probably going to be walking here.
Oh, I love you.
More than likely. Yeah.
Negative, yeah.
All right. And he. Hold on, let me just double check this, make sure it's. I think it is. All right. Yeah. I think you barely had anything.
Talking to that guy.
Send it my way, and get a team together for the raids. All right. Right. Yeah, I don't think he had much to do with this. Do you recall the radio channel
Radio
they were
channel?
contacted on?
I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, no.
I got you. All right. Do you know if Ray was already inside when he radioed?
I'm not sure. I just got out of the car, pulled up, got out of the car, and started minding my own business.
I got you. And I imagine Nana and what was the other lady's name?
Maury McKay.
Mari. They, very similar to you, had the least to do with all of this. Would that be accurate?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. They did have Brownings and shit on them.
I don't know what they had on them.
Yeah, they were loaded. All right. Is there anything you want to bring up that you think might be relevant to this case?
Fuck the
Anything
mayor.
that
Fuck the mayor.
fuck the mayor? You don't like him?
Okay.
That's all I guess.
You know,
Are we
he
done
is kind
here?
of a piece of shit. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, that's just rude towards the mayor.
You're right.
Can
I'm
suck my
sorry.
dick.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That's very.
Oh,
This is very emotionally charged, you know.
no, I got you. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. The entire fact that I don't know. If you think about it, it's kind of his fault.
Okay, listen, emotions are high. He's been here for too long. And
Well, it's a lot less than it's a lot less than it would have been, to be honest.
well, that's thanks to your work, I guess.
Yeah, we get 24 hours. Beauty of the law. How well do you know Mayor Buddha?
Not at all.
I get. Well, why say fuck him then? Seems random.
A little random outburst.
I
I voted for Osvaldo. I want that to be stated on record. I voted for
Jesus
Osvaldo.
fuck. What about the rest of us?
I don't know.
What are your thoughts on his political policies?
I actually don't even know what he does. What does
He doesn't do
actually
much?
No, I don't follow politics. I'll be honest with you.
Oh shit.
But I do.
Some of your boys are apparently yelling out like "fuck the mayor, he's a dog shit mayor. What did he do for the city?" That kind of thing. You know why they were doing that?
No. They might have
Also,
their own reasons, though.
You're
I gotcha.
already aware that he's not talking for others. So
Well, he just did.
I said I don't know.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Why? Why? I mean, damn, that's crazy. Why did Ray tell y'all not to shoot Lang?
how about you ask Ray that?
I actually think Ray would probably, want to answer that.
He did. But what did he say to you?
You don't have to answer.
I just want to remain silent, dude. I just want to leave.
Easy. You know what? Let's make it nice and easy. I don't think you committed political terrorism today, despite the allegations.
Thank you.
I would be careful how you answer things in the future.
You're right.
And specifically, I mean, honestly, it's like I told Ray, you start to lie and leave out details because you're worried about some small shit, you start to get fucked in the ass.
You are
Do I
right.
need to explain to you why that's the case?
No, sir. You are.
Because if other individuals, including people that were in your party, start to claim
Do you need
something
food?
and the evidence looks a certain way, come on, let's go.
Right there.
Thank you for having me.
You're a godsend.
And then you
By you,
start
sir.
leaving things out, and they're mostly telling the truth.
Been noticing him keep eating IFAX.
Inside a prison while we figure out who's telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
Now, how well do you? Well,
Hi,
You
Nova.
got my phone.
I do. I'll let you have it when we let you outside.
I'm not gonna be ordering a pizza while we walk up.
Send me the raid stuff. Don't worry, you're not getting raided. Wait, I did.
Hello.
No, you graded for me.
I love you, Nova.
Oh, yeah. Have
Shut up, Bruno.
Oh.
That's where it's.
Hey, we got onions in the store.
I'm not talking to you.
Please
All
don't
right,
get on it until
beautiful.
after you left the
You owe me money.
Easy.
Alright, you got it? I'll go talk to that person.
My
Thank you.
wife hates you.
Whoa! She doesn't.
Yes, she does. She knows you scammed me out of money.
Am I following you, officer?
You're a human trafficker.
Right this way.
You made him work.
Hi, Nova.
Bye, Mr.
So
Bruno.
you're aware we still have the option to press charges at a later time. I could be fucked for small shit. You got a couple weapons. Oh my god, who gives a fuck? As for torturing ladies because they called you a bunch of shooters, I'm not down with that life. So play those fucking games. You're gonna learn real quick. You understood?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're saying. You were involved in that.
No, it's not.
You're in their gang. All right.
I want my money, James.
Right.
Well, appreciate the time.
Oh, one thing, you can let Hayes know as well. We are gonna. You might end up losing your license. You admitted.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
How-
you need to
how would
shut
I,
the fuck up, Brian.
Oh.
Let's go.
Huh?
You heard me, Brian.
All right.
Does he know what we were talking about?
I don't care.
I think he. Oh, okay. Well.
All right. Well, I'll say it again. We are likely going to be pressing charges for the DUI, which means you're going to be losing your license. But that's not going to happen today. You might want to let your lawyer know, because.
I think he heard you.
Did he?
Well, he was at the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
How do I get my license back? You gotta go to
Sorry, it's on your desk.
I'm sorry?
If you get a DUI, yes, you have to go to the driving school.
Okay. I appreciate
All right.
it, guys. Thank you. All right, you have a good day. Be safe.
Yeah. Take
Bye,
care.
Miss Brown.
Bye.
Nova, can you jump?
It's on your desk. It's already signed, ready to go, waiting for you.
All right. Why did Hayes? Am I as perplexed as
Can
y'all?
I get my phone and stuff back?
He doesn't like you.
Oh,
My phone and stuff back?
Yeah, I
Hang on, Brian. He needs his phone.
There you go.
Oh, who does?
Would you?
Bruno, come in. Come on.
Sorry. Got to grab my stuff.
Take
on the way
you downstairs. Run.
All right, I'll run.
Run.
Sorry.
We have some units en route so that we
Okay.
can do it. Just 'cause I figured some of these people are really tired and probably want to go.
Yeah. Yep. Oh Jesus! What a fucking day.
I can definitely tell he likes shaking people down like this.
He's gone now.
I love it when I have a better grasp of the situation.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Did we lock the doors behind him?
Yeah, he's gone out the back door.
Oh, he's got it already.
Oh, grand.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, he's got his stuff. Yeah.
Is the keys all good to go?
Yeah, it's already on your desk. I just need you to sign it.
All right.
Those are all his vehicles apart from his BMXs.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
We
IRL.
also had to start a second report, by the way, because it was too long.
Oh, easy.
Oh, really? Wow.
Okay. So let's.
I know they had.
Okay,
that's
let's
dumb
go
that
raid
didn't
him
get
real
too
quick.
long.
Hey, by the way, if anyone's got to go to sleep or whatever, don't feel like You're obligated to stick around. I know this has been going for
4 hours,
significantly long.
Yeah, I've been doing paperwork now for
Oh my gosh, it's been going so long.
8.5 hours.
Oh wow.
This report got started
Christ.
4 hours ago.
Yeah, I'm going on my 10th hour, Brian. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. But do you want to
All right.
Time
more
has
about all
flown.
that stuff?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, no worries.
Hey, before we go, just real quick. Okay, since I know we're gonna have to break off at some point. God damn it! Why did Bruno make it a million times more difficult?
We might have let him cook too hard. We left him in the oven for too long.
Out
I
of
think
all the things that his lawyer said don't say, this motherfucker goes, "Fuck like."
Is that what Ray said?
Right.
Bro.
No,
bro,
it's Bruno.
Okay, dude. Hayes was being Hayes, right? I don't like, all right, this guy
James
isn't.
Hayes?
Yeah, James Hayes. So, like, I don't know, stonewalling on like random shit that actually assists his client, sort of thing, right? I'm just like, fuck this guy, dude. He's saying he's like was blazed out of his mind before it all happened. But the only thing that came out of that was he said he drove there, and Ray said something else. So I put all the blame that Bruno fucking squealed. And long story short, we're about to let this guy go when he goes fuck Lang Buddha at the end. Thus actually giving us motive on the record that these motherfuckers actually went in there with, well,
malicious intent.
Exactly.
With intent to hurt, basically. Intent to either murder or hurt on the mayor. Okay.
Now, we're about to go raid Zakid. But that said, let me roll back. Here's the fact of the matter. Proving this has anything to do with terrorism at this stage is a fool's errand. Quite frankly, I think both parties are guilty. Each and every person that was interrogated, we told, I think, mostly the truth, but some of it is bullshit. And the plan of action is to figure out truly what had transpired. And
Because
see where
there'll
that
be
leads.
more after this. It's not
Say
end
it's
right
not
here.
over.
Yeah. It's not over
yeah.
yet. Yeah.
Absolutely. So that does mean extra vigilance towards Lang, but Lang is very clearly dirty and what transpired today.
Why do you say that? Is it because of information obtained from the people we have in custody, or something else?
We can go. There's a lot, and some of these guys have to go to sleep. So, and we have to raid Zakid. So I'll
Sergeant and Neil,
you
thank
want
you
to come
so
with
much
us?
for the
I'll give you
gifted
a
subs.
breakdown as we drive.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. I just noticed something. One of the guns that Zakid had on him was Lang Buddha's Beretta.
His legally owned firearm.
His legally owned firearm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that happened. Obviously, we can iterate through all this, but the main point here is that the series of charges that we can press are fucking useless. It's like, what, 100 months? So we could go and throw these guys in for 100 months for doing like da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but let's
given
not
the
blow
fact there's a
load
bigger
early,
picture here,
Yeah, exactly.
right? It's important to make sure that there isn't a bigger motive that may fall into this may still be political terrorism. So let's not, shoot the shot in the wrong way. That said, Zakid's probably getting fucking weapon and drugs trafficking, but we'll see how things look after the raid. He's apparently got $1 million and a bunch of shit in his house as he's already given us permission.
Jesus Christ.
He wasn't going to talk. I'm going to turn around.
I mean, it seems like Zakid is the fall guy for the whole thing. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
I feel like that Maxine is very involved as well. It's a shame we couldn't interrogate them.
1,000%.
He
I
went
do
to
believe
ICU, didn't he?
Yeah. No.
Based on my conversation with everybody, it seemed like Maxine and Ray were talking inside. That's when the main Rust members got into it outside. And then it turned into a massive shootout, which explained why people were outside and people inside.
By Penny's statement, Maxine
Outside
was the
when the
one who
shooting
caused them to get banned from Roosters.
I just because of where we are and loose lips, I just want to say that I do want to hear everyone's opinion on this case. but we got to get moving. And as soon as we're
Yeah.
done, we'll go. I want to hear everyone's thoughts. There's probably a lot of evidence that I'm not aware of. You know, it's probably a hodgepodge. So, you know how it goes, right? We can't leave these guys waiting a million years.
Yeah.
So let's,
Get the rhino going and let's go.
All right.
All right.
Scully.
Do you want to go my cop car?
Aurora. Yeah. Let's
All right, I'm
jump
going
in
to
with
bed.
Bass.
What channel this is right on? Channel 11?
Just gonna
Yeah,
parse
we'll
what's
do
not in the
11.
way.
Aurora, I want you leading the charge here, all right? Actually, you know what? I'll link with you guys afterwards. Me and Bass are going to be on channel 11.
Okay.
You call the shots on the raid. And I will, if things go sideways, Aaron will help
so
out.
glad he didn't ask me to
And
go,
I'll
'cause I
jump
don't
in worst case.
Scully.
Aye?
Huh?
Said Aaron.
No. No.
Aaron
Aaron's-
Carter. Oh.
Aaron Carter, yes.
Okay.
You don't need me to come to this, do you?
If you want to grab, up to you.
I mean, if you guys need me, I will, but it's just totally up to
Get
you.
so you can tell what vehicles are.
Radio check.
10-2.
That's it. Is everything all loaded up and brings the key out when you guys say you're ready?
We just need the rhino. Who wants to drive it? Or you could do a regular cop car. It's up to y'all.
You want the rhino or not, Brian? It's up to you.
Yeah, let's bring the rhino, given that there's going to be a bunch of things. So I want to make it clear, Aaron, you on Freak?
Yep.
So I want Aurora to lead up the charge on this. Aurora, I take it this is your first time doing it? Hello?
Sure.
Pretty sure that's our first raid, so is Scully, but I could be wrong.
I've
sorry,
never
Aurora,
been
say
with
again?
it from
I
the
think you're-
beginning.
He's out in the...
Hey, keep cutting out the radio.
You mean pull Rhino out? Yeah, go for it, Dick. Aurora, could you try your radio again? Radio check.
10-2.
Ten two, you good, Aurora?
Hold on. Here, let me just open the door. I got you.
Some dust in my ears. Yeah, I got it.
Radio check.
10-2.
10-2. All right, so this Aurora, this is your first time raiding, or leading up a raid.
Afram?
All right. So here's
she's
the deal.
having some serious
Don't worry
stuff.
about making any mistakes. Aaron, if something seems a little off, I want you to guide Aurora, and I'm gonna listen in on the back end. You know?
Okay.
All right, easy.
I have one question. We
Go ahead.
have a phone to tell us where his vehicles are.
We should get to the courthouse.
Yeah, we can always go to the courthouse, honestly. You don't need his phone. It's your call.
Oh, Zakid's coming with us, so
It might
I'm.
be, Brian, it might be worth going to the courthouse if it's the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Could you
together.
guide her through, Aaron? And me and Bass are just gonna.
I have lockdown properties.
Actually, Scully, I want you jumping in with Aurora and observe how she's. I want you to work with her on
All right.
getting this done.
All right.
Just,
Aurora, make sure you explain the process to Scully as you do it as well, so she understands the steps too.
Afram?
We'll do an escort to the courthouse. Let's go.
Everybody ready to move out?
Copy that.
Alright, headed straight to the courthouse. Nervous.
That's right. I think they just want you to get the experience, right?
You good, Aurora?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're ready to move out. Do you see a car in front of me?
I don't see a car in front of you.
Sorry, there looked like there was me.
I think you're having a lot of headaches. I
was waiting for the car to move.
No, and you're trying to speak on the radio and cutting out too. I think.
Okay.
You're having a hard time.
Just to start. He's crashing into a wall. And that's not.
No, I'm not saying that, and you're sort of all over the road, so
Okay.
You're having a rough time.
Good timing for this.
Just know Aurora is having some pretty severe headaches, so if you're having a hard time getting a response, that's why.
I was wondering why the car just went straight into a wall instead of
Uh-huh.
towards the courthouse. Alright, Scully and I will go in, everybody else can stay out.
That's out. But like, you couldn't shoot out of the car at all.
Turn off your sirens.
I gotta turn off my sirens.
I'll turn off sirens for her. Thank you.
Oh, I feel bad. She's flustered. I would be stressing too.
So you haven't locked down yet?
No, I haven't. No, I don't know what the process looks like at all.
Alright, what we're gonna need is his state ID. We can lock down.
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
You just keep cutting out a wee bit. I heard we need his state ID, then we can lock down.
Get his state ID. It's
Bass, I can still hear you some.
Yep, I've got
Once
it.
you look really closely on the PD.
Look really closely on what? Sorry.
Just
like peek at the desk.
Yeah, peek at the desk.
Oh, right.
You'll see like a PD, like a tablet kind of thing you can use.
And then you want apartments.
All right.
We're gonna do his apartment. You're going to lock down by state.
All right, and what's the building type? Is that just a list of the properties?
If you look on the MDW, it'll tell you. Number 3 is basically all the straight apartments.
Yep.
All right. So I'm looking at desk there, and I see for apartments.
You put in his state ID, and then
I
on the
lock down
building
by
type-
state ID.
Yep.
All right, building type for me has a drop down list. It says Alta Street, Prosperity, and Pillbox Swiss Street.
Yep, Alta Street.
All right, I submitted that.
And after that, you want to then look at garages. And you can do the same thing, look at the state ID.
Looks like.
That will tell you every single garage they have a vehicle stored in.
All right, so number 3 over at Alta, and then Gulag Gang Enterprise gas stations.
Say for example, you didn't know where Gulag Gang gas station was. You can click it, and it will send a ping over on your phone, like a GPS ping. Because you will get like houses, for example, where you don't know where they are. Especially when people have got so many keys to different properties.
Aye.
So always know that if you are not sure, always click them and have a look. We can't lock vehicles down here. We have to actually go to the garage to actually do it and stuff.
Okay. I've never done the part. I've done the building part. All right, so. All right, we have 2 we need to go to. And Gulag.
Ooh, I don't. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Gonna go to Alta Street.
Where you from?
I'm having the worst time understanding her.
Do you want to do the vehicle first or the property?
Let's do Alta Street vehicles before. the apartment. All right, moving out. Have you been on a raid before?
I've only been sort of peripheral on them before.
I did a small one, 2 small ones. I've done an Alta Street one and then an Alta Street and another house one.
I've just been, you know, basically providing support on them before, never actually involved in it.
They forgot to lock down the house was the only reason I learned how to do that. So we had to go in the middle of the raid to lock things down. We'll block the front if 2 units want to block the backside.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Pass doesn't listen very much.
No, he's busy talking.
Carter, you want to have Scully over there so she can learn how to do that?
Yeah, they are. Right, so always remember, like, what vehicles you're looking for. Looking for 2 news rumpos. Innovation. I don't know what that is. And you're using my rancher.
And a Scorcher?
Well, they're bicycles.
Oh, that's a bicycle. All right.
Okay, I can see here. There is. So, should I lock down the garage or just?
No, so that's what you'd do if you're locking down beforehand. But seeing as we're here, we don't need to lock it down.
Okay, so the rancher is here and the innovation is out.
Okay.
And then there's a. I don't think I see that stratum, a BMX, a Scorcher.
No, you don't, because like, yeah.
Okay, just wanted to double check. All right, so do you want to look and you pull out the rancher? Scully?
Sure.
Just remember when you're locking down vehicles, like we're not locking them down now.
Yep.
But never ever do just lock down garage because it gets very scuffy and it doesn't lock down all the vehicles.
Okay.
So if you do it individually, they'll lock down a lot better.
All right, so now we just inventory the car.
Yeah, so
Trunk
even
split.
if it's yeah, always just take a picture of everything and check
Even if
them.
it's clear?
Yeah, check the license plate.
There's
because sometimes it can be fake plate.
There's just a bad VPN in there.
Okay.
All right.
And then sometimes you can't park it, so you just have to like pull a local tow on it, kind of thing.
All right.
All right. Get back in vehicles in front of the apartments.
So that means it's gonna have 2 newsroom posts at GD gas station.
What do we do? Well, that's out.
I think that was a motorcycle anyway. We can't do anything if the vehicle's not here, kind of thing.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't the... Oh, no, the innovation's out. That's right.
Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't realize it was a motorcycle. This thing climbs stairs.
People crashing into each other?
They did right there.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
No.
I didn't know if that was me again.
No, that was them. That was definitely them there.
Yeah, it's gonna I'll come back later.
Just
Yeah,
bass
sir, we
blocking
need
the
you
way.
to leave the area. All right.
I feel so bad for having these connection issues.
Okay, here's the work of locking down an apartment. First, you know it's already locked down, but you have to lock it down again here when you
Alright.
read it. So you want to think about locking down with state IDs, CID. After you've done that, one of you only one of you do it, else you're gonna mess it up. By the way.
All right, I want to do this one.
She just put in her apartment. No, mind, she'll come back out.
It's alright, she'll be back in a moment.
Don't worry, Aurora, we'll
Let's
do
just
that.
ignore that.
We're not here running errands.
Sorry. All right, so.
And it would tell you, the person will tell you true or false. Oh, no, she
Number
just went
9.
in.
It was
Yeah,
number
I did it
9.
wrong, Yeah, come back out.
Didn't go in.
Yeah, so it would tell you if it's true or false.
Okay, so if it says false.
Yeah, so if it says false, that means it's out of lockdown. So then what you want to do, you want to go to the other one, which is lockdown an apartment, and then you want to find a number. This time, it will give you the number of the apartment again and say true. And that's when you go in.
Okay, so I clicked, so it gave me the option that said apartment added to lockdown.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
And then it should
So
be good, right?
now- Yeah. Alright, are you ready then? We should be able to go into apartment 9 now then.
Yep.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ready?
Hang on. Alright, I'm ready.
Make sure you have your gun out and ready to clear it, because sometimes people are in there. Alright, let's go.
Ah! I messed up. I messed up! I messed up!
We got some inked money bags, cuffs, grapple gun.
Sorry, I accidentally ran into my
Quite a bit.
apartment.
I've got some dirty money and a gun here. So you want to document everything as well?
Yep, got that. Jamming device? So anything illegal I take, right?
So, do you need additionals for this raid, or are you good? Backup all good?
I think we have
You
enough
want to
backup.
take the inked money
Copy.
bag, the Colt Python, the phone dongle, the 2 handcuffs, the grapple gun. I think that's it, right?
I think so. Some news tape.
We don't touch the drills and decryptors unless we're like raiding for like a bank robbery kind of thing. Just make sure you take pictures of everything.
Yeah, I did that.
Why
to
is it
start.
got 579 moldy beef?
It's kind of gross. Alright, the only thing I can't get is the money bags. They're really heavy.
Do you want me to grab them? Or I probably won't be able to. Let me try.
Grab what you can and then I can grab the rest.
I've got 8. Oh my god.
Okay. They're really heavy.
I've got the other 6.
Alright, just want to double check.
What on earth is with all the rotten meat?
We'll
No
put
wonder
this
this
in
apartment
the,
stinks.
You took a picture of the whole of the stash,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll put this in the back of your car. When we get to
579 rotten beef.
Okay.
And then yeah, just remove the lockdown as well. So you should just be able to go to the apartment number again and remove from lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me go and put this in your car quick.
Okay, apartment removed.
Alright, all the stuff from the apartment's gonna be in the back of Aurora's car. Make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, by the way, if you're raiding. Always put it in a vehicle because,
in case
you
something
know,
happens.
yeah.
All right, we're ready to roll out to Gulag Gang gas station. Everybody ready? Confirm.
Confirm.
American Fly. Merrick McFly.
Sorry. My head.
That's right. I understand. Can only imagine it makes everything a wee bit more stressful, but I think you're
Yeah.
doing grand. I think you're doing grand.
Alright.
They trust you to handle it, so. Cut your sirens.
So this is basically the same as the apartment.
That's it. Which one is it?
Might be here.
Whoop, sorry.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm alright.
Yeah, here it is. Alright.
Whoops.
Did I pop right on
You
it?
have 2 news rempos, so I'm gonna pull out the first one.
Yep.
Nothing in the glove.
Fake plate on the Eva.
There's a few things in here.
Okay, what we're looking at.
I don't think anything for us. Hardened electronic kit. A bunch of hardened drills and Rolexes, necklaces, relics. And the jamming device I'll take.
Let me have a look at the jamming device. Hold on.
Alright, it's in there.
Which one's the jamming device? Oh,
What was it?
that one.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's marked for police seizure. Take that, yeah.
Okay.
They're very rare to find at the moment. Also,
Did you check the glove?
pull that
There was
back
nothing
out.
in it.
Okay.
Pull that back out because you just found something in there and you take a picture of the van as well.
Oh, the van itself.
Yeah. So if you find something illegal in the van or a car or anything, take a picture of the vehicle it was in to prove which one it was in.
Okay.
White sports car coming into the gas station. We asked him to give us a couple minutes. He said no problem.
Is this the other one?
Oh, this is.
Oh, it's all right. It's it's fine.
And the other one. Ah, I need state ID again.
27574.
Oh, what's-
A little bit broken.
Again, glove box is empty.
All right. Just apparently.
Is that all good at the back?
Yeah, it was empty.
Alright.
Thanks for the follow, Lexi. I was calling it Lexi, mate.
And
May?
then when you get MLPD, you basically want to keep.
Did you say anything on the radio, Aurora?
Radio check.
I think Aurora's having a headache. I can't hear on the radio.
I haven't heard her. I think she thinks we're dead, but
Alright, I think we're moving out. Aurora, when we get to the MLPD, I'll help you tell you how to do a raid.
I feel so bad for her. This is
a one-way.
I heard you that time.
Oh, you couldn't hear me?
No, we haven't heard you for about 30 seconds or more.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
I was calling on the.
No, I believe you were. I could see you trying to.
Bullet wounds.
What on earth is going on here? Is there a crazy man outside the garage there?
Yep. Someone open up the garage door. Thank you.
Forgot that he'd still be here. Poor guy.
I was able to grab 7.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, maybe it will help my issues.
It might snap you out of it a wee bit. All right, I got to remain 7. All right. A patient in the hospital who came in looks to be tortured, missing an arm. Oh my goodness! What? Oh boy.
Did you get it all?
Aye.
Alright, so this is where we're gonna store it. So the main report number, right? Never put it in the main report. You wanna put it on point 1. Or make a brand new report which just names it like the key to raid kind of thing.
Okay.
I prefer to do a brand new investigative report. And then what you want to do, you want to put what you found in what you found in the apartment, what you found in the van, and you want to like separate it so they know where you found what.
Okay. And okay, brand new investigative report. Putting it up now.
So here's what I'm thinking,
How's
right?
the keys back in interrogation?
Mines are probably all hyper mush.
Question: how many of these bags did we get?
Like 14, I think it was.
Okay, so he told me that each one of those bags is worth 50K.
Holy shit.
Yep.
All right. So before we continue, is anyone here not able to be around tomorrow? Let's say 2 hours after tsunami, like roughly, I'd say like 4 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern, roughly when this whole thing started.
I should be able to.
I'll definitely try. My schedule can be a wee bit unpredictable, but I can certainly make an attempt.
Okay, Aaron?
Yeah, you know me, I'm always around.
Okay. So I don't want us like, at this stage, nothing crazy is going to develop. I'd rather we make sure all the evidence is put in. And then tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern, depending on, like, I'm going to try to get everyone around at that time. We will get together and we'll go over the evidence and our thoughts. And it gives us some time until then to like independently or together kind of let all this run through our mind. Make sense?
Sure, aye.
Obviously listen to Erin. She knows what she's been through the rodeo a number of times, so I appreciate you guys working on this. I hope you learned something. Any questions about anything that we did? I gotta go handle some stuff.
What are we doing with the key right now then?
He gets to walk.
Okay. We'll give him his raid receipt first. I'm just gonna teach Aurora how to do one of those and then we should be all good.
All right, fantastic. If between now and then any kind of questions or big things come up, obviously don't lean on speculation, especially this is the biggest rule when it comes to an investigation. Is unless that officer
I think he might be a
is
bit busy
intimately
for that,
involved, like you guys are, or the people that have been around the last 6-7 hours, don't discuss the details of it. I know it's gonna feel like, hey, I should probably, want to talk to this person about it. You might feel like they're owed to learn because they're an officer, but I promise you that unfortunately people yap and then all y'all's work goes out the window. You know what I mean?
I mean, I already had a Rust member call me. Like, that's how quickly people talk.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, I I like to think of it, you know, people talk too loudly sometimes and just overhear
Mm-hmm.
things.
There you go.
We've got to keep a close eye on any like reports of any attacks happening on these people involved today. Any like gang wars with Rust and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they all could like link together. Especially like, I know the Keed isn't GG anymore, but he might still have like affiliations there, kind of thing.
Right.
Marty drove up when we were leaving and
I'm gonna
says,
I'm gonna walk
get
here,
your,
alright?
get your fucking shit
We'll
out
link
of my
tomorrow.
fucking parking lot.
Thank you for.
Yeah, I'll have to try and catch him when he's not running
All
like
right,
that.
So to make it quick, for now, just put everything in the evidence locker.
Okay.
So basically, you need everything in the evidence locker in order to do the raid receipt.
Okay, I already have most except the gun I just ran.
If you want to put yours in there as well, Scully, then because we need everything in there in order to the raid
Yep,
receipt.
I'll be right back. Keeps the 5G away. Interesting. Interesting. Does that jam our radios? Alright, I've got the money bags thrown in there.
Oh, you done an incident. I see.
Didn't know if we were going to charge him.
Yeah, in future, just do investigative because sometimes they'll just put on the main report and just link it, kind of thing.
Okay.
It's all good. Alright, let me see if I fix it in the. Alright, so in the apartment there was the money, the gun, the handcuffs, the grapple gun, the phone dongle, right?
And 2 jamming devices.
The one jamming in the house, one was in the van.
Okay. So if you look in the evidence locker now, you see how I've separated them. It's always good to do that with different people's belongings, different like compartments you've checked. So we can go in the evidence locker and say, hey, this area is what we got from here, this is from here, kind of thing. And instead of putting all together. Alright, so raid receipt time, you can both do this because it doesn't matter, but to practice. What you want to think about, you want to think about raid receipt. And then you want the report. So report number 83442. And the MDW will like print a raid receipt and it be in your pocket.
Got it.
Yep.
And if you view that, it will give you a list of everything what was found.
Okay.
So what you want to do, you want to go to the Keed now and give in the raid receipt. It's always important when you raid people to leave a raid receipt. If you're leaving it into a stash or a property, make sure you take a picture of it. Just to prove that you gave a raid receipt kind of thing.
Okay. All right, so I can go give him that and then cut him loose?
Yep.
I think we should let him get his possessions first. That
Yeah,
way he
of course.
doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
accidentally lose it. After you.
For the long...
I put him back in interrogation. I feel like I'm gonna have a long couple of days. After you.
Nearly over.
At this, I'm gonna give you your raid receipt and you'll be on your just remember to is to press start.
I have no idea what the hell you're saying, I'm gonna be honest.
Can you hear me?
Is she like...
Can now. You were
Yeah.
having a hard time there.
Okay. I said we are going to cut you loose.
Yep.
We do have 60 days if we choose to press charges. So just know that's an option. We're going to let you grab your things. I'll give you your raid receipt and you'll be on your way.
Sweet.
Just going to uncuff you here. All right, there you go.
I want a cool skeleton hand thing.
All right, let's go.
What? What's that?
Fucking Velsing just texted me that there's a bunch of people that want to marry me on Twitter.
What on
A
earth?
bunch of people that keep saying I want to marry Dick. All right, I don't know who you are. But
All right.
We found out of your property and vehicles.
Yep.
Thank you, Lucky. To be in touch soon.
Hell yeah.
I like
Thank
that.
you for being cooperative.
Like that skeleton hand thing on your glove there.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Shops.
All right. Wonder if it's one of those things only in men's sizes.
Confirm.
You just make sure that Riot Van gets popped.
Yeah, I'm putting it away right now.
Thank you. Oh look, someone wants to ride you apparently.
They want to what?
Look at Twitter.
Oh no.
You guys have a good day, okay?
You as well.
No.
I'll put the rest of the
42. I gotta
pictures and
abort.
everything.
I gotta abort.
in the report, but I think I'm gonna take a nap just to try to solve some of my head issues.
Okay.
But I'll be back in a little bit.
So the report is literally a TLDR.
Yeah, reason.
We do a raid following on from then referencing normal report and then just do like.
I feel
a
bad, but
found
there's
this
only so
and then
much I could do,
like
you
a
know?
bullet point of what you found in each area kind of thing.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm just letting you guys know.
I don't blame
I have
him.
not done a statement yet. I
I
haven't.
don't mind yet either.
Well, I didn't really see anything too crazy, but that's fine. But I've been awake for 19 hours or so, something like
when
that.
you do your statement,
So, I'll do it tomorrow.
What's really important is to add what you've seen in the staircase and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll do that. And, that's probably like the only thing that is anything crazy. Plus, I saw the guy leave the balcony and go there. But, yeah, I'll put that in tomorrow. I'm honestly cooked. I need some like.
No, it's been a long situation from start to finish. And if you're
Well, yeah,
around
'cause,
before
like-
it started, then
Yeah,
I
and I've
just
already
got on duty, got in a car chase and ended up there.
I already like put like all the pieces together, kind of from like what people's statements were and what the evidence points to. It's just a big clusterfuck.
I need to see a cohesive narrative of what we think happened versus the evidence. Because it's right now, it's a big sort of scramble. It's like a bowl of spaghetti in my head right now.
That's the thing. That's what Knight wants, because everyone kind of has their own spaghetti of what they think happened.
I've
Right?
got
Like, I
to
know
go
what I
over the
think
report.
happened. Yeah, I would look at the pictures. What I did is I looked at all the pictures, the casings, and I really listened to the details that, because in an interrogation, like.
Maxine got tranquilized too.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
listen. There were three. Okay, so there were three darts found that go to different trank guns, but we only found two.
Only two of the
three
trank guns.
So
Yeah,
that's the thing with
exactly.
Zacid having leggings on him. I feel like it's likely he tried to take stuff off.
I think he cleaned pockets. That's what I think happened.
And that's why they didn't have anything. But so my thing for the trank, Ray supposedly didn't see who tranked him. Fact that Lang, 3 people were in the air, him and Harry inside, and Speedy was just on the outside, and there was 3 trank guns.
Yeah, but there's a picture. There's a picture of outside the door. Let me bring it up. There's a picture of just outside the office door, and the thing is, there's no like casings or anything left behind.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
it's-
wondering if like Speedy came in as they were shooting and then joined them. and
Like
shot.
someone was
'Cause
standing.
Third was overkill. 3. Because it's not like they switch.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. Well, everybody get a good night's rest. If I can take the time, look at this shit tomorrow. and then do that. Carter, you mind letting me into the showers?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll probably come back. Just try to fix my.
Yep, I'm probably gonna. That was pretty much my entire day. I think I'm gonna rest after that.
Yeah, fair enough.
My goodness. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm not gonna stay on just because my sister's here and I want to go hang out with her and stuff. So I gotta go take care of some stuff. I might be back later, but right now, I'm probably just gonna go 42 and chill. It's a big spaghetti bowl mess of a situation. But kind of cool. Kind of cool that we got brought in on all that. So it's exciting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go read over everything to try and like, I might even make some notes or something. Hopefully we can get with Brian afterwards tomorrow. Not sure. I'm not sure what my family's going to be doing or if I'm going to be doing something with them. But I'll try. If I'm able to, I will definitely do that because I love this kind of stuff.
Anticipation anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So if I
Well,
know about
it's, I
something,
think,
it like builds up. If it's just put on me, I can handle it better.
I think that's most people. It's you know,
I didn't
get
have time to
nervous
get in my own head.
waiting. Yeah. Well, good.
I my first bank, yes.
You did what?
I was primary on my first bank.
Okay, that's good. So how did that go?
That went well. It was Cy Carter, who just kept calling me.
He kept calling you stuff?
Did you say it was the Cy Carter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, he wants to shoot people because I wouldn't marry him.
What on earth?
That's not manipulative or anything.
No, not
That's
at all.
how he got his last cadet fiance.
What on earth?
Yeah.
It's bleeding creepy.
Yeah.
Can we lock him up yet?
I wouldn't tell him who my ex was, so he's going to make me pay. And then I also said I didn't know who the Diamond Dogs were because I'd never heard of them. But yeah, we had to put warrants out for them last night. But it went well, minus the fact right as they were leaving the bank, we got calls for 78s and a 13 Alpha went off. So we broke off for like 30 seconds. Then they called it code 4. So then we refound the vehicle and reattached for the chase. They did end up getting away. Last night was Ricardo Flick, me, and 2 other solos. It was pretty much the
that's
lineup
that?
last night. Yeah. And then Ripley showed up at some point before the BBMC shootout we got into.
I was
And Flop.
I was too ill after getting shot, so I didn't work.
It was, yeah. Made me feel a bit better about everything. I know I'm not the greatest driver and I need to improve, but
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, right?
but I was, as well as the others.
You need to go try and get your head cleared up, Aurora.
I need to take a nap to try to do this.
I'm looking through your reports, and so far looking good.
Right, I'm gonna see you around.
I write a lot of work.
Me too. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna just log off in here. Yep. Let me find someone to throw a little bit of a raid at. Hang on, computer's gonna freak out. Asteroba. Bison? Oh, sure, yeah, we'll raid him. Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed all the spicy interrogation stuff. I sure thought it was interesting. Yeah, and we'll look forward to doing more of that stuff in the future. You guys go say hi to Aster. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Good night.